David, a couple of days to go until the season starts. How has pre-season gone for us this year?
The boys have worked really hard. We've worked hard off it in terms of getting a squad together that is now what people will call our squad. So it's been a busy summer. It's been a really difficult 7 weeks for the players on the pitch, and everyone's glad to see pre-season over. And whenever you know that it's been a decent pre-season, you're happy getting to this stage, and we're looking very forward to Saturday and getting the competitive games underway. Obviously, we as well as working hard on the training ground, the pre-season friendlies have came, and I think we've got progressively better throughout them, and we've been relatively pleased with what we've seen. So we're looking forward to Saturday.
Does it feel like, as a squad and as a management team, we're ready for kick-off, we're ready for it to come?
Yeah, it certainly does. I mean, obviously, it was a wee bit disappointing on Saturday that the game had to be postponed, and that would have been, maybe our final preparation. But, with maybe 17, 18 properly fit players, it's chomping at the bit to be involved on Saturday, and we're looking forward to getting that started. And it very much feels as if we are ready to get the proper business underway.
Has it taken a special effort to try and integrate the new players into the squad, with there being quite a few?
Not overly, a lot can be made of it, but as players and being a past player myself, once you're in the thick of things for a week and a half or two, it soon becomes the known anyway. So it hasn't been a massive effort, and people have been in them scenarios before. So the boys have gelled well, and they're very comfortable, look very comfortable with each other, and the bond has been good. So we're pretty pleased with it all.
Are you almost set on your team or your squad for Saturday, or will that take a bit more work between now and then?
No, we've obviously trained last night. We've just finished tonight, so we'll assess a few things on Thursday again. But the majority of this, team and squad will be settled at this moment in time. But one or two, we'll have to decide upon closer to Saturday. So, and that comes from the course of pre-season and how people have done on the pitch and training, and how they've looked after themselves, and how they've put themselves in a position to start or not start. That's just the way it is, and so we'll look forward to Saturday and with that in mind, and we'll have 11 hungry players on the pitch to do well, and the ones behind me will be chomping to get on. So it makes a nice change from feeding 11 weren't properly fit at the end of last year, and having a few injuries that we weren't able to cope with because the squad was so light. So hopefully we've rectified that, and we'll be strong in that sense going forward.
A strength and depth is something presumably that you wanted to add in the summer, and you seem to have done that.
Yeah, I think we knew we needed a few numbers in with a little bit of quality added to that, and we're pleased that I think we've been able to do that. More so probably than what we expected, just with certain things happening with players leaving that weren't able to commit and whatever. We've had to bring maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 probably more in than what we expected. So, but we're happy with the squad that we have, and we're looking forward to seeing how they compete in the competitive games, and that'll tell the tale.
Matthew Rooney signed on the dotted line tonight. Can you tell us a wee bit more about him?
Yeah, he was reported down last year and done well when he got opportunities. Just found it difficult because they have big players down there, and maybe his opportunities were limited. He's been about. He was at Derry City full time, and he played Clinville when he was younger, and so he's an exciting winger who likes to get on it and beat people and get shots and goal, and he's an attacking player. So that's very much the feel we want the squad to have. And whenever he became available, I said a few weeks ago, that we now don't need the odd. So whenever 1 or 2 become available that we think has a little bit of something different that we need the odd, then we'll look into that. And Manny's bought into what we're about here, and he's carrying a little niggle at the minute, so that'll keep him out for maybe 1 or 2 weeks. But we're looking forward to getting him out there and see how he shapes up whenever the games start.
Division that seems to be getting more competitive by the season. What's Larne's ambition for this season?
Obviously, you're competing with people who have different resources than us, and it makes it more difficult. But I think if you achieve something, then it'll make it a wee bit more years. So you know, it's going to be difficult in that aspect, and you know, it's something we have to contend with, but it's a good thing. In relation to ambition, we'll let other people make predictions, and said to you earlier, you know, we sent a text, a screenshot of something today that someone had predicted that we were going to come 11th or 12th, which is great for us. You know, if people think that low of us, then anything better than that is going to surprise them. But to be honest, we don't care about anybody else outside the football club, and it's been no secret that whenever I step foot in the door, that I've always said that all the hard work was off the ground to get off the pitch to get the licence. You know, it's a shame to waste that, and that has to be something that's put right on the pitch. And whether that takes a year or two, whatever, you know, our aim has to be to get into the Premier League, and I think that has to be the aim of every championship club, and I'm glad the league's actually putting that right.
Now we look towards Saturday in Ballyclare. How pleased are you to have a home game to kick everything off?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I know the players are looking forward to it, especially with it being a derby game. Well, you know, they'll come here knowing that they've beat Larne 3 times last year. I'm comfortable at that, you know, twice out of the 3 times. But we're a different proposition now, and anyone coming to this ground, if they're going to leave with anything, I want them to know that they've earned it. That'll go for every game, but especially here. So, you know, it's very much a case of trying to get off to a positive start, and by a positive start I mean 3 points. So that's going to be our aim come Saturday. I think that has to be the case every time we step out there.
Okay, David, thank you.